Beaches are often associated with sun, sand, and relaxation. However, they can also be the final resting place for some of the strangest objects carried across the oceans. From mysterious creatures to everyday items, the shoreline has a way of turning up surprises. Here are 10 of the strangest things ever washed up on beaches. Number 10. Mysterious hairy blob washes ashore in the Philippines. When marine creatures die and drift in the water, their bodies undergo various grotesque transformations, making identification difficult. This explains many of the mysterious alien creature stories we hear. In the Philippines, an enigmatic hairy blob washed ashore, sparking curiosity and speculation on social media. Some suggested it was a 20-foot-long Old English sheepdog or a deceased sea cow. However, local Filipino authorities clarified that the 2,000-kilo carcass was a decomposing whale. As whales decompose, their flesh can and turn white and collapse, giving a hairy appearance. This startling discovery highlights the bizarre transformations marine creatures undergo post-mortem, creating sensational but often misleading stories. Number 9. Beached whales filled with plastic. In December 2019, a young sperm whale washed up on a Scottish beach, raising alarming questions about ocean pollution. Local researchers discovered 220 pounds of netting, tubing, rope, gloves, cups, and plastic bags in its stomach. While they couldn't confirm if the plastic caused the whale's death, the sheer volume was horrifying. This incident highlights the pervasive issue of marine plastic pollution and its dire consequences for marine life. In response to such tragedies, Greenpeace Philippines created a life-size blue whale sculpture filled with ocean waste to raise awareness. This sculpture, displayed on Nyack Beach, aimed to visually and emotionally impact viewers, driving home the urgent need to address plastic pollution. The initiative received widespread attention, inspiring similar efforts worldwide to combat ocean pollution and protect marine ecosystems. Number 8. Thousands of dead starfish. Beachgoers in Merseyside were shocked when thousands of starfish washed ashore. Dog walker Lindsay Shona Robinson discovered the phenomenon at New Brighton Beach. Alongside the starfish, clams and sea urchins were also found. It is believed that recent storms caused the mass stranding of these marine creatures. While marine life occasionally washes up after storms, the scale of this incident was exceptionally large, underscoring the power of natural events on marine ecosystems. The sight of thousands of dead starfish spread across the beach was both awe-inspiring and tragic. It served as a stark reminder of the delicate balance within marine environments and how easily they can be disrupted by natural events. While storms are natural occurrences, their increasing intensity and frequency, potentially exacerbated by climate change, can have devastating effects on marine life. Number 7. Blue sailor jellyfish. Billions of small blue jellyfish, known as Velella or by-the-wind sailors, washed up along the American coast, astonishing beachgoers. These elegant blue jellies float across oceans, driven by wind and water currents. Occasionally, their sails catch the wind in the wrong direction, leading to mass strandings. Though these jellyfish can sting, their venom is mild. However, it's best to avoid touching your eyes after handling them. This phenomenon highlights the delicate balance of oceanic currents and their impact on marine life. The periodic mass strandings of Velella are a natural phenomenon, yet they captivate and mystify those who witness them. These tiny creatures, with their translucent blue bodies and delicate sails, appear almost otherworldly when they blanket miles of shoreline. For marine biologists, these events offer a unique opportunity to study the life cycle and behaviors of these fascinating organisms. Number 6. Giant squid. On La Arena Beach in Cantabria, Spain, a massive giant squid washed ashore, resembling a legendary sea monster. Weighing 400 pounds and measuring 30 feet, the squid was a rare sight. These deep-sea creatures seldom surface, making this discovery significant. The squid, now displayed at the Maritime Museum of Cantabria, offers a glimpse into the mysterious deep-sea world. In Japan, the first live footage of a giant squid in its natural habitat was captured, providing valuable insights into this elusive species. Giant squids, or architeuthis ducks, are among the largest invertebrates on Earth, yet much about them remains unknown due to their deep-sea habitat. Their elusive nature has fueled myths and legends for centuries, depicting them as monstrous creatures of the deep. However, scientific advancements and deep-sea exploration are gradually unveiling the mysteries surrounding these fascinating beings. Number 5. Strange yellow clumps on France's shores. Millions of spongy yellow balls identified as paraffin wax washed up along the north coast of France, causing widespread disgust. This wax, a petroleum byproduct, is used in various products like candles, crayons, and food additives. Ships transporting paraffin wax are allowed to clean their tanks at sea, leading to this environmental blight. The incident highlights the need for stricter regulations to prevent such pollution and protect our oceans. The sight of these greasy, slimy yellow clumps littering the picturesque opal coast was both unsightly and alarming. As beachgoers recoiled in disgust, environmentalists sounded the alarm on the broader implications of such pollution. The paraffin wax, while not immediately harmful, serves as a stark reminder of the pervasive impact of industrial waste on our oceans. Number 4. Rubber duckies. Occasionally, small battalions of yellow rubber duckies wash ashore worldwide, most recently in Hawaii, South Africa, Australia, and the UK. These ducks are part of an armada of nearly 30,000 bath toys that were lost at sea in 1992 during a storm. Over the years, ocean currents have carried them across the globe. Scientists tracked their journey to study ocean currents and marine pollution, emphasizing the longevity of plastic waste in our oceans and its far-reaching impacts. The journey of these rubber duckies has become a symbol of marine pollution and the resilience of plastic waste. Their story began when a shipping container filled with bath toys was lost at sea, releasing thousands of rubber ducks, turtles, and frogs into the ocean. These toys, designed to float, embarked on a decades-long journey across the world's oceans, eventually washing up on shores far from their original location. Number 3. Blue dragons washing up on Texas beaches. In 2020, tiny blue dragons, a rare sea slug species, washed up on Padre Island National Seashore in Texas. These creatures, measuring about 3 centimeters, have a painful sting. Blue dragons prey on Portuguese man-o'-war jellyfish, stealing their toxins for defense. Their presence on Texas beaches fascinated and alarmed beachgoers, reminding us to be cautious around unknown marine creatures. Blue dragons, or Glaucus atlanticus, are small but strikingly beautiful sea slugs with a unique defense mechanism. By consuming the venomous Portuguese man-o'-war, they acquire and store the jellyfish's stinging cells, which they use to defend themselves against predators. This adaptation makes them both fascinating and dangerous, as their sting can be quite painful to humans. Number 2. Giant snowballs. On the Gulf of Ob, in western Siberia, beachgoers found large snowballs washed ashore. These frozen balls, formed by a unique combination of wind, temperature, and coastal conditions, stretched along 11 miles of beach. Some snowballs were as large as 3 feet in diameter. This rare natural phenomenon drew significant attention, illustrating the fascinating and sometimes bizarre ways in which nature operates. The formation of these giant snowballs involves a delicate balance of environmental factors. As strong winds blow across the beach, they roll wet, slushy snow into balls, which then freeze and accumulate more snow, growing larger over time. This process, though rare, showcases the intricate and sometimes surprising interactions between weather and geography. Number 1. Large pipes on Norfolk coast. In 2017, enormous pipe segments, washed up on the coast of Norfolk, England. Beachgoers were intrigued by these mysterious objects, some of which were nearly half a kilometer long. These pipes, intended for transportation to Algeria, broke free from a Norwegian ship. The sight of these massive structures attracted numerous visitors, highlighting the unexpected and sometimes hazardous consequences of maritime transport accidents. The discovery of these large pipes on the Norfolk coast sparked curiosity and concern among locals and visitors. While the pipes themselves were not immediately harmful, their presence on the beach posed potential safety hazards and environmental risks. The incident highlighted the vulnerabilities and complexities of maritime transport, where even minor accidents can have significant consequences.